The sexist remarks are not that subtle.
Why are you putting so much time into getting your PhD if you want to get married and have kids?
Material science and engineering grad student Haley Sohn says that science is still a male-dominated profession, and women often feel driven away before they even enter.
If you can't see it, you can't be it. So if you're not seeing women in these roles, you're not going to think that it's possible for you to achieve that.
In highly technical sciences like engineering, men outnumber women 5-1. Katya Tarasova is one of only 2 women who work in CU's biodegradable materials lab.
In a lab of, I think, 12 or 13 people.
For students like Tarasova, sexist comments can really hurt.
Would people say death by 1,000 paper cuts? And there have been comments that honestly made me cry, quite literally.
Tarasova is a co-founder of Women in Science and Engineering, or WISE, which gives students a place to share their experiences with sexism. Many of the women have dealt with sexism related to stereotypes throughout their lives. WISE wants to
create this inclusive community where people can share their experiences and help each other.
I remember when I was in school hearing that girls were bad at math and science before I even knew if I was. And these stereotypes can get wrapped up into toys, too. Things like Legos and trucks are meant for boys, while girls play dress up and are taught how to be pretty. Boys get chemistry sets, and girls get kitchen sets. And these stereotypes can stay with women throughout their entire academic career.
Stereotypes can start young when girls are in elementary school. Stereotypes actually have the ability to affect people's work, and not in a good way. Jarrow Montessori School is combating these stereotypes. 4th and 5th grade girls are designing, crafting, and sanding their very own derby cars.
We find that planting the seeds at a young age cultivates this genuine interest and love for learning that stays with them as they move through their education and later in life and on through adulthood.
Despite sexism in science, women have overcome the challenges.
A female, say, professor who has been very successful in her career, I think that that's almost more impressive than meeting a male professor with the same credentials, because you appreciate the adversity that that female professor probably had to go through, because we've all experienced it.
And for students struggling to remember why they chose such a hard major, women role models can really make a difference. Colette Bordelon, News Team Boulder.